YouTube Shorts and TikTok are basically having like a big kind of thing right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
YouTube is trying to adapt to the new TikTok model. And so obviously they've created their Shorts platform. YouTube is talking about paying up to 45% of their ad revenue from the Shorts to their content creators.
So let me ask. So if you were having a normal like 10-minute long YouTube clips, like you're not going to make that much money off of the revenue.
That's what.
But if you do it on Shorts to get people to start doing YouTube Shorts more instead of going to TikTok, they're going to pay you 45%, which is like way more, right?
Right, but
that's what you're getting at?
Yeah, because because the TikTok right now on TikTok, the content creator like payment system, basically it's like a pool, right? So there's $1 billion in TikTok allocated to paying creators on the platform,
right,
that are at a certain amount, and they can't really calculate why the creators are like what creators making what based on the amount of views, because there's so many things that come into play. Where's it at in the feed? What came before that video in the feed? What comes after it on that feed? Is that playing into to the success rate that video is seeing on TikTok as far as views and engagement go? So what TikTok does is they create a pool, $1 billion, and they pay per view after a certain amount of views. And it ends up being like if you have 200,000 views or something on a video, you get like $200 or some shit for the month.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
It's not a lot for the amount of money, for the amount of time that you're doing. So yeah, the creator fund right here, pool of $200 million unveiled this summer. Plan to expand to $1 billion in the US over the next 3 years, double that. And then basically what YouTube is saying is that they're going to create it's not a pooling system.
They never have had a pooling system.
But the problem is that they use ads on 10-minute long videos.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So the video, they don't know how it's going to translate to YouTube Shorts. So yeah, they give you more percentage of ad revenue, but you can't really advertise.
Just call
YouTube
it what
Shorts.
it is, YouTube, and you're just making TikTok and you're just competing with TikTok. That's the end of it. That's it.
It's like
You're
that. It's like that.
it.
What that? You ever heard of? Well, you may have heard the dude that has the Instagram handle, the Shiggy Show, right? And he was like, when Instagram started doing Instagram stories, he got on Instagram and was like, "Yo, Instagram, relax, like, let Snapchat have their shit, man." Like, you know, so it's kind of like that, you know, like, you know, he's like, you're trying to make it better, but it's not working. It's like,
well, because the problem is what ends up happening is that you have like this confusion as to what the platform is.
So
and right
now because
I think it's more of like them trying to end, because they're all owned by the same person. I think, well, TikTok
not TikTok, but Instagram and Facebook are. Snapchat's owned by a different company.
Well, not Snapchat. I meant like
Snapchat's
YouTube.
done though, or it's still
it's still a thing.
The stock's like next to nothing now.
Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, and like I don't know if YouTube isn't owned by the same person.
No, YouTube's by Google.
Right, YouTube's by Google. So I think it's like, again, it's like them trying to compete with each other, and like that's what it was. TikTok kind of has taken the world by storm, unfortunately. Like, I'm not a huge fan of TikTok.
I'm a huge fan of TikTok.
You are?
It's fun to watch.
Like, not by choice either. It's like addicting.
It's not, to me, it's not.
So
it's like,
bad.
bro, I scroll through a couple of videos. I'm like, bro, this is not it. And I just exit the text.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, there's times like I'll be scrolling through it, and it's like if I got stuff to do, I won't spend very much time on it. But
of course.
If I'm like bored as fuck at home, I'm just like nothing to watch on TV.
That's what I'm doing now.
Now do it. But like this whole thing's kind of wild though, because the thing is that this is for like geared towards content creators, but I'm curious as to what it means for artists, because there's deals that TikTok signs with like major labels on licensing the music, right? So I'm curious as to how artists get paid.
From YouTube?
Well, no, on YouTube versus TikTok, and how that like the YouTube Shorts versus TikTok is going to affect.
I think the
licensing on either platform.
I think the TikTok is a little like TikTok. Okay, TikTokers can get like sort of propelled into getting a good payday, but the TikTok payout, every payout is slow.
Oh, TikTok payout is also marginal. Like, there's no way to make a living off of it. What TikTokers make money on is like
YouTube. You can monetization. That's a thing where
because
you make YouTube videos for a living. Those guys, there's several people doing that.
Yeah, and YouTube will pay like outside of shorts on actual videos will pay 50% of ad revenue to their creators, which is great. And that's all cool. But where artists are making money on TikTok is more from the deals that they get, like the brand deals and partnerships that they get from other companies off of the TikTok platform. I'm curious as to the deals that they're working out, like that $50 billion deal that they signed with Sony to get rights to the music. Now with YouTube Shorts, how is it going to affect the artist aspect on these platforms, right?
I think YouTube Shorts are like, they're almost like precursors to videos on YouTube, really. I mean, I don't think they're the exact same as TikTok videos. They're definitely not. It's like they're almost like precursors to like a YouTube channel or like almost like an advertisement. You can think of it that way.
Kind of how they want to operate, but the problem is that people aren't consuming, because Reels and TikTok don't work that way.
Sure.
So people aren't consuming the shorts in that fashion. That's what YouTube wants it to do, but they're not seeing the conversion rates to subscriptions on their platform. Mm-hmm. So they're trying to figure out how they compete. And the only way they can figure out how to compete is to offer more money per like on the views.
I'm so sick now of how everything, like TikTok just took off, and so every social media platform is like, that's it now. Every single thing on Instagram is
I don't know, bro. Like,
it's not them, it's a consumer that's changing it.
It's the consumer, but like TikTok, man, I can't. I like it. It's cool a little bit, but it's like I don't get addicted to it. It's always like something like, it's almost like Instagram too. Like I was sitting down with a friend and I was like, the same guy that had the harmony, he's like, man, I had to delete Instagram. I'm like, why? I don't know, man. It was like it was targeting me. Like it was like projecting my insecurities back onto me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. So it's like, I guess TikTok, he's like, yeah, TikTok is like, some people felt that way about TikTok. It's like, it's like Twitter, dude. I don't have Twitter. I think Twitter's
I don't
like
think Twitter
the devil.
at all.
It's
Yeah.
like people put their opinions on there and enough people like it and they think that's like validation and like what they're saying is like some
Totally.
real shit. It's some hot shit. And that ain't it. Like you just said the dumbest shit still,
Yeah,
but like a bunch of dummies liked your shit.
Right.
And it's kind of the same thing a little bit with TikTok. Like people which is fine, put their opinions on there and it's cool. But then it's like sometimes it's cool. Sometimes there's some nifty stuff on there, but other times it's like, and I just sat through a minute, 2 minute, 3 minute long video, and I can't get that time back. You know?
Yeah, yeah, totally,
Yeah.
totally.
I like Twitter a lot. It's only the only reason why it's good is because the super famous people all have it, and then they'll put like their little blurbs or with the tweets as they call them.
tweets, yeah.
But I'm not really on Twitter.
Dude, I've never
Titter?
Titter. Oh, geez.
Like everybody uses YouTube, and the whole point of YouTube, in my opinion, is it's so educational. TikTok has. You could say that there is educational stuff in it. There is,
yeah.
Sure.
but there's fluff, lot of fluff.
Yeah, well, it caters very much to how interactive you are with it. So depending on what you're looking at, so it will show you things based on that. Now, if you want the educational, you can.
And you can look up hashtags and stuff like that, but you can't look up how to change your oil on a 2003 Ford Expedition on TikTok.
YouTube is better.
That's what YouTube's so great at.
The problem,
just keep YouTube the same. Quit trying to mess with stuff.
I think it's going to come down to like we talked about GUI a couple weeks ago with Jack Mock, and it's going to be like if YouTube knocks it out of the park,
exactly. That's the only way.
That's going to take over. But like right now, it's it's basically this whole pros and cons thing is like what you're saying. Like more people are on TikTok, but you can make more money on YouTube, so it would be the better choice as long as it's friendly to be on.
Another fucking social media thing that I've got to like take care of now, and just like, okay, I guess we're doing it every single one. It's just going to be like all the streaming platforms. There's going to be 100 different social media platforms, and you got to do all of them. It's great.
It's just a weird thing.
I love this generation. It's amazing.
Just a weird thing. I'm curious how it's going to affect musicians overall, because just of like the partnership deals that TikTok has worked out, and how how YouTube is going to pivot or like adjust to that on the shorts side of it. Maybe it's more advantageous for a content creator to be on YouTube Shorts for the purpose of making more money. However, if TikTok gives you more creative licensing, then it might be worth to take the hit on the money side just so you have more creative freedom.
I think, yeah. I mean, there's certain artists like, what's her name? Bella Porch or whatever her name is. She's this chick who used to just do videos on TikTok, and now she could actually sing, and she played like ukulele and maybe some guitar. And she's got songs out now. You know, she's on like, you know, I've seen like one of these videos where they had like an all-star like commercial where they had like Diplo and fucking her and Meg Thee Stallion. They're like waiting in line for the bathroom or something while they was like waiting on him to get out there. It was crazy shit. But like to see like, you know, that person shift from that. And then she actually does have talent. But I think it's whatever, and then I guess like the Charlie and Dixie, what's their last names? The D'Amelio or whatever, the two TikTok things.
Oh, yeah.
They got like, they've done, I mean, it's the same thing. Okay, here's the thing. There are people that actually have talent, but then there's people who get on YouTube or TikTok and then they get famous for doing a little dance, right? Or doing a little whatever. Then they got a song out. And It's like, okay, and it's not great, or it might be great, but it's like, you know, they're not musically inclined. It's just something they can do, so they do it, you know?
Right.
But there is an opportunity to where people who are doing it and that are trying to do their thing and get their stuff out, it does work that way.
Totally. And that's another thing I'm curious about is like, okay, the money might be on YouTube, but is the opportunity on TikTok, right? Because a lot of the brand partnerships that are happening and a lot of like the deals, like they're getting struck with artists on YouTube.
Look up the most popular TikTok guy and the deal that he just got. It's insane.
It's insane.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
No, but I was reading a little bit about some of the people that have gotten crazy deals on TikTok. And what I'm curious about is like if the same opportunity exists on YouTube, again, they might pay you more on the ad revenue side. However, if the ads aren't on Shorts, then are you getting any revenue at all? And is the opportunity the same because there's not as many people on the Shorts platform as there are on the TikTok platform?
I just don't understand, like just logistically, how they're gonna get ads onto your
YouTube
TikTok.
Shorts.
I think that's that. Yeah. Is it? Can you show a picture of him? Yeah, that guy.
Oh, the dude did like
he just like
something random and then just, you know.
Come on. But look, the deal that he just got was ridiculous just a little while ago. I don't know if that's the right article. I saw it today, but that might be it. It might be something else. But yeah, he's getting. There's some company that's paying him, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure $750,000 a TikTok post. That's
wild.
So ridiculous.
They do the same thing on Instagram though. Also,
I know. I just think it's insane though. Like all that money.
Yeah, and would that opportunity have it afforded itself on YouTube Shorts? Because there's not as many viewers on there, right? So then the brand is like, well, we're not going to pay you $750,000 a post on Shorts. You might get 45% of the ad revenue of what ads, right? But like, there's more eyes on TikTok. So even though TikTok doesn't pay you the same per ad, it still pays off in the opportunity.
It's going to be like, so after you go through a YouTube Short, the next thing is going to be an ad, and you get the money off of that ad.
I don't know.
Or is it during your TikTok and they split it up halfway between your YouTube Short? Like you get to watch half of a YouTube Short and then a 20-second ad, and then
they're still trying to figure that out. That's
you can't do it.
Yeah.
Get out of here, YouTube Shorts.
So.